All right, I decided to do another not perfumes. I actually like this one. I like them all, but I think this is my favorite, which is weird. I didn't think this would be my favorite. Ashka from Not Perfumes. Beautiful juice on these. I'm wearing Vaughn today. Even darker juice there. Funny story about this. I lost this for a couple weeks. Story for another day. I found it. I'm actually giving it to somebody, but we'll get into the review in a bit. These you have to wear a bit different to get even more notes out of them. We'll get into that. That's why I wore Vaughn again. I might update the review. YouTube is not good for that. That's what sucks. You should be able to at least add an addendum video to the video you have. Anyways, they don't. So look for me for the first time having an addendum on the channel. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. I want it linked all correctly, but we'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrance. Those are my problems, not yours. You guys are just watching. Thanks for being on my journey. Watch me go through compositions. This house is the beast of a resin house. Stay tuned for a review. All right, Ashka, Not Perfumes. Ladies doing great stuff out of the house. Ships the samples. They come with little swipers. You buy the perfumes, they come with atomizers. In this case, maybe an atomizer, I don't know. The swiping has to be, make sure you spread it across as much skin as possible. Usually with this concentrated stuff, I'm so used to tars and whatnot that I applied it like that, where you put it in a pulse point and kind of rub it in. This needs just lightly scrubbed across your arm, and you get way more notes by doing that. As when I put it heavy into one place, even tipping the bottle and put it on a pulse point and rub it in, two different fragrances, two different wearings completely. That one is just overpowered in that spot and just wears differently than if this is, she really needs to figure out atomizers for these, for samples. It's a completely different perfume wearing on both of those. It is an extrait. It is powerful. It is crazy. $155 US, 138 euro, time of the recording, for 15 ml, expensive juice. 2018 is the launch on these. Johanna Venables is the nose. 60-40, 60 masculine, 40 feminine on this one. Out of Sweden. All right, ready for these notes? Let's do this one. Top, black pepper, gunpowder, Guaiac wood. Heart, tobacco, galbanum, olbanum, olibanum, rose, cade, oud, coffin wood, birch tar, and ashes finish out the base. 4.78 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Now, if there's some kind of tag out there, I've done a tag. Normally, I don't think it will be my thing. We'll see. Unless I can do my own style, have fun with it. But most of them are, I'm not into clickbait. Click this, watch me do this. Maybe I will be someday after I get all these down. I don't know. But the challenging fragrance is one. You know, I go through most of them when I'm like, yeah. This is a challenging fragrance. This is one of the most challenging things ever. Even the application changes. To get past the notes and get to the air quality notes, you have to smell it through sillage, you have to smell it through skin, all different things of the wearing. That's why I'm still reviewing these. That's why I'm still wearing them. Like there's a lot more to these, and I don't want to just write them off. I want to make sure I give her due credit. They're darker. Make no mistake about it. You put them on, you're gonna get the darkness. But to get past that, to get back that, the challenging part, you gotta get used to that. Because some people, once they smell that, it's done. In their mind, it's like, I don't want to smell this. It's off. I don't want to wear nothing like this, or even from the bottle. And I get that. I really get that. They're dark, but If you can get past it, it will reward you. So to even, part of the challenge was even applying them differently, like I just expressed. I mean, you literally want take like 10, you barely tip this in and just swipe down each arm, and then same with the neck with the applicator, just swipe across the neck, biggest swipe as you can, and try to spread that thing. This is not the way to apply them, but if you want the best wearing and get the best judgment on these samples she gives you, that's the best way to pick up a ton more notes. If you literally put it on a pulse point and rub it in like this, or tip the bottle and put it there like I've done, totally different fragrance, 100% different wearing. Yeah, must love a dark challenge. Off the top, gunpowder and Guaiac are the perfect complements, creating that just super dark, smoky, gunshot vibe. Aromatic off the top. The opening is so masculine, seductive. Boom, we have a favorite. Gunshot in the air. This sounds like it'd be the darkest opening out of the bunch. It actually wasn't. It had some airy qualities to it. The dark notes are all present. They're all there in smelling, but had some airy, fresh qualities at the same time with it. Tolerated this with Beaufort that I exampled, but they used way too much soap, and the soap overtook everything on my skin. This, there's not a chance soap's coming through, but it provides a cleanup that's actually nice on this one if applied right. As the gunpowder tames a bit, I'm getting a citrus a little bit off the top. Don't know where it's from. A little bit of soap, touch of citrus. You know I'm wanting that oud, and I'm smelling for that oud. Is it there? Guaiac, wood, and black pepper are still present as aromatic notes against the dark resins that are beneath. Some kind of freshness pulls them through. Freshness in the form of greenery. A green, deep green note is present that actually forms a unique freshness that's new to my nose. I still never pull out the rose, but on the after I finally applied it like this, the tobacco finally comes through. Nice, good tobacco, darker tobacco scent, and plays nicely into the heart and dry down phases. Could be, but this rose is the sweetness that I smell. It's possible. It's possible this is so dark that the typical red rose never comes through, and that's the sweet note I'm getting behind everything. Thought I was familiar with a lot of red roses, but you never know. Some resinous sweetness floats above a dark, syrupy fill whiff. I don't have a definition for it. It's not honey. It's not maple. It's not amber. The best I can do here is call it some kind of sweet resin, slightly oriental in nature. Just a new kind of, in the form of maple honey, amber, maybe a dark version of each of those, just a darkened version, condensed, and some notes pulling through, resinous in nature, that is just beautiful, really nice. I love resins, so something new to my nose I love. This is new. It's just a dark sweetness that is oh so yummy on my skin. The overall accord is a touch pissy in nature. The oud is there and present. It's synthetic for sure. And I think the cade, birch, and ash, you can all smell kind of each of them. All of them together with the oud accord are forming this pissy accord that it literally smells like piss a bit on the skin. Overall, after about 4 to 5 hours, the next 3 to 4 hours, this mellows out nicely on the skin. That animalic stuff leaves. Little bit of sweet, resinous, bitter, dark dry down you're left with. That's what I have. Let's score Ashka. Addictiveness, originality, 11 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 5 out of 5. Longevity, 5 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 22 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, 17 out of 25. Top is a 10 out of 10. Heart is a 3 out of 5. The base is an 8 out of 10. Final score of 77. Try a sample, everyone, and see what you think for yourselves. Where do I see wearing this? Taking on kingdoms, creative mood fragrance, colder weather for sure. Who do I see wearing this one? Tyrion. Game of Thrones time. How depends if you have the atomizer or not. Hopefully it's a good thrusty atomizer all over that spreads over the skin. If not, you're going to want to move your arm while you spray. I'm not kidding. As much everywhere as possible for the best wearing possible, or swipe like I described in this video. It'll change the wearing and these perfumes and give you a totally different fume and sillage around you. That's what I have, everyone. Thanks for being on the journey. Peace out. Be blessed.